Move up, Dolly. Let's have a bit of a seat here. There we go. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Singletrack Megasack Draw 2019. I'm Mark. I'm publisher here at Singletrack magazine. We're not actually at Singletrack Towers right now. We're actually we're at my home, funnily enough. And yes, we've got a lot to get through today because we've got the grand winner of our Megasack. Okay, now first of all, before we get to the winners, give us a shout, say hi if you're tuning in, and let me see who's that. Let's see who's tuning in now. Toby Dog MTB, you're ready. Okay, you've always wanted a Megasack. Well, today could be your day. Who knows? You see Santa Claus down here? Santa Claus has got the magic envelope. That's the winner. Has been chosen earlier today, and the name is in there. Right, who else is tuning in? We got Boo Monster, Sweet Stream. Well, I'm glad it's working. Is the sound okay, guys? Give us a thumbs up if you're getting good sound. There's a little bit of a delay between me talking and you sticking your messages on the screen, but yeah, tune in. Tell us where you are. Tell us how your Christmas has been going so far. And yeah, in a minute we'll talk to you about a few of the highlights of the year for Singletrack and for me, and then we'll run through the prizes and then we'll pick the winner. So I know you're all really excited. So shall we crack on? First of all, the Megasack. What is it? Well, if you don't know by now, then where have you been for the last 21 days? Jason Milsom. Will it be you? Who knows? It may be you. It may well be you. Who's that? Topsy Kretz. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Give us a shout out. Tell us where you're from. Okay, if there's anybody tuning in, are you all in the UK? Are you around the world? Say hi. And yep, sounds good. Thank you, Topsy. Thanks for that sound check. It's hard to do sound checks when you're going live. Yes, so the Megasack. The Megasack. Right. Earlier this month, we started giving away prizes every single day. This was our Christmas countdown giveaway, and this year's haul of prizes that we've managed to scrounge out of the bike industry was probably the biggest one we've ever done. I think there was about, in all, in the daily prizes we gave away, there was around about, I think it was about £4,300 worth of prizes. But you see, what we did was when we talked to all the manufacturers to scrounge all the prices, we said, right, you can't just send us one prize, you have to send us two. So every day we've given away a prize. And then the second prize that we had, we put it into the Megasack. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to take a lucky winner out of all the entries that have happened through December, and that person is going to win everything. That is £4,300 worth of gear. Okay, if you've been entering through the month, then you're in the draw. And the way that it works is if you entered on just one day out of the 21 days, then that means you have one ticket in the draw. But if you entered every single day, if you entered all 21 days, then you've got 21 tickets in the draw. So you've maximised your chances of winning. So yes, as I said earlier today, press the magic button on the computer, which randomly chose somebody from this year's entrance. Their name is in this envelope. But let's just, I'm going to do a quick rundown of what you could win. Oh, we've got some more comments coming in. Let's have a look. Greedy Surfer's got his fingers crossed, and Bob Hope and No Hope, nice handle there. So many sack jokes, so little time. If you've got better sack jokes, then by all means throw them out there, and we'll read them out, see if yours are better than ours. Okay, all you want for Christmas is a Megasack. Isn't that the case for all of us? And we got a first geographic shout out from Modders in Shropshire. Okay. For all of our international viewers, Shropshire is a place of, it's not North Wales, is it? It's in the UK. It's near the North Wales. But I've got my wife, Vic, behind the camera. She's going to push the buttons. I'm going to switch my tab on my computer here so I can actually run through the prizes. And as I do this, if everything goes to plan, you should start seeing pretty pictures of the prizes as they come up. So let's see if this works. All right, so on day one, we gave away a Muck-Off pressure washer bundle. Then on day two, it was the Renthal Fat Bar Carbon Bar. Then on day three, it was a fabric bundle. That's pumps, tools, grips, saddles. There was all sorts of stuff in there. Day four, Stan's Dart Tyre Repair Kit. There's a theme this year. You'll notice as we go through the prizes about tyre repair. Day five was a JTEC suspension service and custom tune. That's a great prize actually, because that isn't actually that what they were going to do is they're going to actually take your fork and tune it exactly how you want it to be tuned. So it's going to make your fork the best that it could possibly be just for you. What a great price. Day 6, Sweet Protection knee guards. Those were Chips's, our editors, those were his product of the year, which you might have already read about in the latest issue of Singletrack. And then what do we got here? Day 7. Rider Innovation Slug Plug Bundle. There's another tyre repair kit. Day 8. Oh, these are great. I would love a pair of these. Shimano NW701 riding boots. Okay, all weather boots. Well, all weather, mostly wet weather. Day 9. DT Swiss E1900 Spline 30 wheels. Excellent price that. Day 10. Saracen Zenith carbon frame. That prize on its own is worth about £1,000. Day 11, a Finish Line bundle, which is one of my favourite prizes because although it just seemed to be like a non-glamorous bike maintenance kit, I think it was about 20 bottles of Finish Line cross-country lube, which is my favourite lube of all time. Not only that, but they were the big bottles, so that's a lifetime supply of lube for your bike. Then what was that? Day 11 was that? Finish Line bundle. Yes, day 12. That was a whole Shimano SLX group set. Okay, and then we went into week 3. What do we have on day 13? A Lesign bundle of goodies. Not sure what was that. I think that was my pumps and tools and all sorts of stuff. Lesign's one of my favourite brands. They're really glamorous looking tools. Day 14, a DMR bundle. I think there was grips and a saddle and there's sign language going on behind the camera here. What else was there? Pedals there for the DMR bundle. Day 15, a set of TRP G-Spec DHR brakes. And day 16, Effecto Mariposa tool and tubeless kit, and another tyre repair kit. Day 17, Praxis Cadet chainset BB and tool. And day 18, HT Tie Enduro pedals. And then into week 4, day 19, One-Up Components bundle of what was in the components bundle?
Looks like some grips. And stem maybe?
Grips and stems and awesome stuff. Day 20. This was day 20 was Christmas Eve. Ritchie VentureMax drop bars, okay, and then on Christmas Day, which was yesterday, you could win an Invisiframe kit, decals, and a hat. So I think that means that we come back to me. Are we live? Yeah, we're back. Okay, so that's the whole bundle. If you're today's winner, you're going to win all of that. Now, let me just run through the rules. Okay, if you've entered, you're in the draw. The rules of the draw are that you have to be in the UK. Okay, now I know there's probably some viewers out there going to be a little bit disappointed by that. If you're not in the UK, the reason for that is there's so much stuff, we just can't get it to you. And a lot of the stuff we'll probably have trouble posting it abroad anyway, all the lubes and oils and things like that. However, if you are an overseas entrant and you were to win and you knew somebody here in the UK that could come and get it for you, because there's the second thing, you have to come and get it. Even if you're in the UK, what we're doing is what we've done every year, which is that we have we invite the winner to come and collect their winnings from the office. So part of the prize, you get to spend the whole day with us at Singletrack Towers. Woo! Yes, my wife is probably not too impressed or doesn't think that's a huge amount of value. But no, you would come to the office to Singletrack Towers. We are based in West Yorkshire, and you would spend the whole day with us. We would feed you. We'd go for a ride, okay? So you could bring your bike if you wanted to. Maybe we could look, and if there's a bike that we had on test that would fit you, then we happily fit you up with a bike. Chips would take you out, take you riding around some of our favourite trails, come back, feed you up, and then all of us in the office will give you a hand loading up your car with all of your prizes, and you get to drive home with the mega sack. So yeah, so that's the mega sack, ladies and gentlemen. Now, just to tease this out a bit longer, I think I had actually made some notes about actually just discussing a few more things before we get to the big unveiling. Has anybody, have we got any more comments coming in? Is anybody asking any questions? You got any questions at all? What have we got here? Well, we've still got the last one was Modders from Shropshire. Okay. Well, tell us what have been the highlights of your... Are you all right there, dog? Where are you going? You're just making yourself comfortable. Okay, this is Dolly. This is our mad spaniel. Not so mad at the moment, as you can see. You all right there, Dolly? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yes. Highlights. What have been your highlights of 2019, mountain biking wise? You know, what have you been getting up to? Give us a shout out if you've got any particular highlights. My highlight for me, I think this year, I probably had a couple of highlights. I think the first highlight was our train trip to Verbier. Did anybody see that in issue? I think it was 127. Myself and Vicky, we took ourselves to Bike Verbier in Switzerland, and we went there entirely on trains. So we got on the train. We didn't even drive to the local train station. We rode from the door here all the way. We wanted to see if it was possible to get door to door without using anything other than public transport and no planes. And that was, I have to say, it's one of the most stressful experiences of adventures I've ever been on, right up until we got going. Everything fell into place, and it was one of the best mountain biking trips I've ever done in my life. And the second one was going to Whistler in late September, and I think I rode in Whistler probably the best riding I've ever done in my life. It was fabulous. If you haven't been to Whistler, it should be on your bucket list. You have to go. Everybody knows about the bike park there, and our mission when we went was to actually go and find all the stuff not in the bike park. In fact, we went there with the intent that we were probably not going to ride in the bike park at all. But the tourist board hooked us up with some lift passes, and so we thought we had to give it a go. And I will admit, it was way more fun than I expected it ever would be. And I can highly recommend it, and you should definitely put it on your bucket list. Anybody else telling us what's going on at the moment, or shall we just get straight on with the price? Have we got something coming in?
Yep, Bob Hope and No Hope.
All right, okay. Well, obviously, Bob Hope and No Hope taking his Solar Max to Bike Park Wales for the first time was his highlight. You know what? I've never been. I'm ashamed to say I've never been to Bike Park Wales yet. Everybody in the office has been. Just the opportunity's never had. I should do that in 2020. And who have we got here? Matt Eskdale. All right, Morzine for the first time with your brother and wife. Awesome. We're off to Morzine next year. When we go? Is it June? July. Yeah, going to Morzine in July. Been there a couple of times riding bikes, and yes, it is absolutely, it should be on a bucket list. Toby Dog mountain bike highlight for 2019 was getting a Rocky Mountain altitude power play. Loving the e-bike. Yes, e-bikes. Bit polarizing, aren't they? But I can only tell you that we're going to have more e-bikes are going to be part of all of our futures in coming years. What was that we were pointing out?
Andy.
No, sorry, Andy. You're not. No, sorry, it's not going to be your year. No, Andy, you can see him in the comments there. That's Andy, one of our writers at work, and you've seen him in all the videos practically. So no, Andy doesn't win the Megasack. And Modders, what's your thing? You've taken part in your first ever organised mountain bike event, the Batch Burner, which takes in some of the peaks of Longmynd. Yeah, that's another classic mountain biking route in the UK, and again, I'm ashamed to say I've never actually ridden it. That's something else I need to sort out maybe in next year. Matt Esdale, your 66-year-old dad getting an e-bike, coming riding with you for the first time in 20 years. How amazing must that have been? This is as much as e-bikes get a load of stick from what I would maybe politely say is the purists of the mountain bikers. The opportunities that it opens up, not only where you can ride, but who you can ride with, that you wouldn't always be able to ride with, is just fantastic. It's as far as I'm concerned, e-bike's going to do nothing but good for the entire mountain biking world. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see how we go. Okay, sorry, Andy. Yes, right. So shall we wrap this up? We've been talking for 16 minutes. Right. Okay, we're going to get to it now. Santa, can I have the winner? Okay, and this no expense spent envelope here, and so can we, guys, give us a drum roll wherever you are. We don't have the sound effects for the drum roll, we couldn't afford it, so do your own drum roll on your desks. Thank you, Vic, getting a drum roll there. All right, okay, so this is it, guys. the moment you've all been waiting for. Who is winner of the Megasack 2019? And it is Modcat 2000. Okay, is that you? Are you out there, Modcat 2000? Your name should be on the screen. All I can imagine right now is all of our viewers, all of them being so massively disappointed right now. It's so disappointing. Hey everybody, let's feel good for Modcat 2000. He's won everything. That's fantastic. Now we're going to get in touch with Modcat 2000, who's been a member on our website since about 2013 from my research before we came live, and we're going to try and get him up to the office. And when we do, we'll have a chat to him. We'll load him up with the prizes, and maybe we'll do another live broadcast for there. Right, okay. Anybody else got any more comments or questions coming in? Or shall we leave it? I've got, it is Boxing Day. This is live. Yes, there we go. Congrats, Modcat 2000 from Andy Sykes. Modders, congrats to the winner. Well done, that's it. Sorry, Topsy, we didn't spell your name wrong. It's not you. You're not a winner. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Topsy, you're a loser like the rest of us. Let's drink to that. So on that note, I'm going to get back to Boxing Day. And is there anything good on the telly tonight? No idea? Yeah, no. Right. Okay, everybody. So here's something that you need to do. If you haven't already done so, then like this video, like this live broadcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's really kind of important to us. So make sure if you haven't already subscribed that you do so. And watch out for us in the new year. We've got a whole bunch of new video stuff, a whole bunch of new articles, and a whole ton of awesome mountain biking gear just for you guys. So yes, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being a Singletrack fan and a Singletrack viewer. We really appreciate it. Tell all your friends to come and join in. What have we got here? This t-shirt. These t-shirts are, have a look on the back there. It's kind of a bit of a promo style t-shirt. We've only got these done for the staff for when we go on live on video, but hey, maybe if there's enough of you out there think these are cool, then maybe we'll stick them in the shop. Okay, and yeah, loads of congrats coming in for Modcat. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. So Merry Christmas, have a great New Year, get out and ride your bike, and we'll see you on the other side. Cheers.